as good as I'm going to get it. There's nothing else I can do. So yeah, that's the vibe. I meet him next week. We'll see. What else have I been doing? If you're a farming sim girly, farming sim girlies, I use that as non-binarily as I can. So Fields of Mystria has its 1.0 coming out next week. Next week? No, I'm sorry. It comes out the 6th, so that's in 2 weeks. I'm so sorry for everyone that I've misled just then. So I started playing Fields of Mystria again, and to be super frank, it's been a year since I played it. Genuinely. The last time I played it was August 2025. A lot has happened since then. I got hit with so many new, like, updated quests and junk. I was like, what the hell? And I didn't think about this until I was talking to my friend, who had started playing it, recently. And he was like, where do I find fish bait? And I'm like, what the hell is fish bait? And then I looked it up and I saw that it was like something, like they added like apiaries, like bee apiaries. That's cool. So I started playing again recently, and I remembered why I stopped playing. Because, so, like every farming game, you have a large amount of space and you got to figure out what you want to do with it, right? So I was like, this is a large amount of space. There must be some way I can plan this, right? And someone back then had made like a Fields of Mystria calculator, so it took all of the space that we had, and then they were like, yeah, so this is the space you have, and here's like about how big certain things are, like a barn or something, right? And they're like, okay, good luck, do what you want. And I'm like, yeah. And so I made like a really crude plan of like what I wanted to do, right? And I started to do it, and it was great. And then I think like either that week or very recently beforehand, they had introduced an entire new area for farm, like to farm and stuff, that was like across the way from your farm. And I was like, my plan, what the fuck? And then I stopped playing it for a while. There must have been other things. Like, I probably also just wanted to wait because I didn't want to get too far in. Even though it really doesn't matter how far you get in during the early access, like, you're not going to lose out on anything. But I was like, I don't want to get too far. I really don't want to, like, lose all of the serotonin juice from this before it even comes out in 1.0, right? So I started playing it again recently. I got all my farming stuff situated. It looks nice. I'm ready for spring. I'm still in winter. And yeah, it comes out in 2 weeks. What I love about Fields of Mystria is I don't think a lot of farming sim games do this a lot. So usually farming sim games, they'll be like, yeah, you got married. Yes, you had a kid. If there are children, you had a kid. You do not have a choice. You have a choice in gender, but you do not have a choice. Fields of Mystria was like, you don't have to have a kid. And I was like, that's fucking rad. Thank you for the choice. Now, I might make the choice anyway, because there might be extra dialogue options, right? And I might be missing out on some sort of like extra content, which, in real life, that's not going to faze me. In game life, I'm like, well, maybe, you know, fiction's not reality. Maybe I'll have a child in game and see what it brings me, but to have the option is so novel and so nice. So it really makes me happy. Let's see. What else has been... Have I been doing? I've been doing some Final Fantasy. I've been catching up on... I'm trying to level everything to 100, and most everything I have is at 90, except for 2 of the new classes that came out this expansion. I haven't started them yet. So I've been trying to get everything to 90, and it's... or to 100, and it's been fine. I'm over halfway done. And I do some dailies, and they take like maybe an hour or 2, and then I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm done for the day. And sometimes I don't, and that's fine too. Currently, I'm leveling... It depends on what's available in terms of getting extra XP. But I've either been leveling my monk right now, or my paladin, or my astrologian. And I feel like every time I pick up Astro, I don't know what I'm doing with the class. They keep changing it ever so slightly every expansion. So now I'm like, I have cards. I don't know who gets cards anymore. Everyone gets a card. I don't know what you need. Just take this. Good luck. So, I don't know. I'll probably need to talk to Alex about it and go like, hey man, can you give me anything here? What else? One of the demos I played, Pet the Cat, came out. It came out last week. It came out on Friday. I think I bought it on Saturday, and I've been playing it on and off. It's been really cute, really fun. I've been enjoying it. I've been switching a lot between Pet the Cat if I want something shorter, or Fields of Mystria, or I was a teenage exocolonist, or I haven't really been switching too much into Rhythm, Heaven, Groove. Mostly because I don't know where I put my Switch. I think it's downstairs. I was just thinking about it. I was like, I haven't seen my Switch in a while. It's probably downstairs. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. My gardening's been going well. My tomato plant, its second batch of tomato, like in this picture here, as you can see, the 4 in the back are green. They're starting to turn red. They haven't really grown any bigger, but they're starting to turn red, which is really nice. I was also wondering, I was like, okay, hey, tomato plant, if you grow anything else, where is it gonna grow from? I got that answer very recently. It spawned a bunch of flowers at the top of the plant, so I guess that's where it'll be spawning from next. I was trying to see if it was possible to put another, like, little... I have a raised garden bed for my plants right now. So I was trying to see if it was possible to put in another raised garden bed, because I wanted to do, some fall. And, possibly some winter, growing. But the way that my backyard is, it's very small. And most of it is under, like, a deck with, like, holes at the top, right? So the space that I get the most sun in has a lot of weeds in it, and it's uneven. So I need to solve both of those problems if I want to put in another raised garden bed, and I don't really know how to do that. And I don't know who to talk to about it either. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask my therapist and see if he has any insight. I'll just be like, hey man, your husband, he knows plants. You got any, you know anything about this? But yeah, I don't know. I just also have to get, I probably just have to get used to the fact that I probably won't be able to do that, and that's okay. So we'll see. Because I was thinking it'd be really nice to start some fall start some fall stuff, right? But I don't have space in my current one. And if I wanted to do anything in my current one, I'd have to get rid of everything that I'm growing right now. My tomatoes, my chard, my beans, right? And I want to see them through no matter what the heck is happening with it, right? So it's just a little hard. But I'll figure it out. I'll make a plan. And I guess that's about it. I think I've talked about everything that's going on right now that I want to talk about, other than if you guys haven't been checking out the first take on YouTube, TM Revolution's been on it quite a few times recently, and also in the past, and he's really doing it, guys. He's so good. He's so good. He's only gotten better in the 30 years since, like, he recorded some of the songs that he did on the first take. Like, my God, he's gotten so strong, both in body and in voice. It was great. I was so obsessed last week with listening to TM Revolution. And then, like, I went to karaoke over the weekend, and I super like, I did some karaoke by TM Revolution, and I wish they had some of the songs I like. Like, they had Resonance. I like Resonance. And they had, like, his A Vegan Schoolboy's Strength, which I like, right? And I sang it pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But I really wanted Invoke. I love Invoke. And I really wanted Innocent Hollow from A Vegan Schoolboys, or A Vegan Boys School. That's the I'm going to date myself hard, but that's the opening to the original D. Gray Man anime. And it was just really good. So I wish they had some of those, but they didn't, and that's okay. I actually spent a lot of karaoke, like, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be experimental, like, seeing which Japanese songs I can sing. It went pretty well. My only sore point is that, okay, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, opening 4, Period by Chemistry. I'm really good. Like, vocal-wise, that is perfect for me. But I don't know the lyrics. I don't know how the verses go. The chorus, I'm fine with, and I'm like, I belted and it's great and I love it. But the lyrics, I knew most of the first lyric because I spent a lot of time listening to it. But they just, it's like rhythm, rhyme or reason. It's fine. We'll do this verse. And I'm just like, guys, no, what are you doing? I don't know this. So anyway, as soon as I learned the verses to Period by Chemistry, I'm unstoppable. I tried the My Hero Academia ending Shout Baby. It didn't go well. But I tried it, and that's what matters. I didn't even dare try Yoasobi. I know how that's gonna go. Her voice is way too high for me. I tried Magia by Calafina. And if you've never heard Calafina, they are a trio. They are a trio of singers. And trying to sing that as one person is very strange. Because I can't do up high girly. I can do mid girly, kinda. I can do low girly, definitely. But karaoke, like, it had, this particular song had, like, the guidelines for singing. And they're like, you're gonna go all over the place. You're gonna be all 3 of these women by the time you finish the song. And I'm like, huh? Mercy, please. But alas, that's how it goes. That's how it goes with karaoke. So, I mean, overall, had a good time. Other things I did over the weekend, I went to the farmer's market on Saturday. I biked there. It was nice. The lemonade guys there are so nice. We meet them every week. Like, we get lemonade from them every week. And over the weekend, they were like, no, don't worry about it. It's on the house. And I was like, you guys are so sweet. What the hell? They are so nice. And they make amazing lemonade. So, I mean, I'm always gonna go say hi when I'm there, right? And I ate a whole bunch of stuff. And then I went home. I got, like, chard. And, I have, like, panniers on my bike, right? So I've got, like, bags on the back of it. And it's like an e-bike, so it can stand a little bit of cargo, right? But my bags are black and they don't close fully. Like, they kind of fold over instead of, like, zipping closed, because if I wanted them to zip closed, that was a lot more money than I was willing to pay. But I swear, like, my chard got, like, burned on my way home. It wasn't great, but, you know, I figured it out. Sunday, we decided to go out for pizza because we had a friend say, hey, the garlic bread at this place is so good. You have to get their garlic bread. And we said, say less, we love garlic bread. Did you know that the World Cup final was on Sunday? Because we did not. We went to this place and all of their tables were reserved out, like inside. And they were like, oh, are you here for the game? Because all of our tables are reserved. And we're like, no, we're just here to eat. And they're like, okay, well, you could sit outside. We could put an umbrella up. And we're like, yeah, that's fine. It was over 90 degrees that day. But it was like 96. But being in the shade wasn't too bad. And there was a little bit of a breeze. But it was just funny. We were like, oh, it's the final today. That's right. Congrats to Spain. And yeah, I think that's it for real now. So I truly went through everything. And let's get the game going, shall we? I'm opening the game right now. Sorry for the silence. Also, if you like my stream and you like the games I play, please tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your family. Have them come check me out. Why not, you know? Alright, I've changed my category. So let's switch over. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. You're here just in time. Do I use... I don't use my controller with this game, so let me unplug it before I think to pick it up. I do, however, full screen this. There we go. Perfect. So let's go through what we know so far. You're doing well. It was a busy day at work, but it was a fun time. How am I? How was my day? My day was really good. Also, sorry, hold on. I'm just checking the sound on this, which seems to be okay. I'm gonna turn my headset down. My day was really good. I did work. I did work. I cleaned my room. I had a smoothie today. I took a nap. Yeah, that was the day. I love cleaning my room. I can't stop talking about how clean my room is, so it's not like sparkling, but it is better than it was, and that makes me happy. Okay, so what do we know so far? Freya was killed. Freya is a close friend. No. Freya is a close friend of Fifi. Fifi is a budding microbiologist. Fifi's mother is Flora, and her father is Felix. Felix, for some reason, took Freya's red paint. Because he was painting a model for Flora. And the problem is that the red paint pot that was found at the scene of the crime was filled with blood. And it's his, so that's strange. Flora hasn't been talking to us. She was there when Freya was killed. Freya was painting a portrait of her in what looks like her holding a knife, but it's actually a red and white feather from her bird. Because her bird is, we don't know, gone, died, we have no idea. And it's normally kept inside her ceramic egg, and we haven't found the feather yet. Do we have anything with Fifi? No, we don't have anything with Fifi yet. We met Fitz, who is Fitzfellow, who is a he gardens here, but it's not like his job. Anyway, I think he heard the scream from here, and he went up. And that's all we have from him right now. And then we also met Hawkshaw, who is also a detective. She was hired by someone, and she's been here for 5 days. And no one told her what happened until late around Freya being murdered. And I think that's everyone that we've met so far. And then we have a bunch of stuff that's pretty strange. We've got a cracked tape that's a recording of piano music. We know that this belongs to someone on the other side of the tower. We also have a damage tape, which is someone humming, which also belongs to someone on the other side of the tower. We have a gramophone that was given to Flora, again, from someone on the other side of the tower. We have Freya's drawings of Flora, which was a surprise to Flora's daughter, Fifi, because she's like, oh, I didn't know they were that close. We have a secret diary from Fifi that's locked. We have a small lens, a handheld microscope. But Fifi says it's not a microscope, that it's a telescope, because it has a telescopic lens, so who's right? We don't know. We have this ripped photo of Freya and Fifi, and the last person, we don't know who. We have this open letter that talks about a combination that we haven't found yet. It's very cryptic. We have a puzzle that we haven't been able to solve yet. And we have this photo of Freya's abstract painting. And I think that's the long and short of it. We just got this potted fruit. The soil is made by Fitz using the water from the lake. And it's like this weird blue soil, and it grows all of his plants. And, yeah, that's it for real. The last person in the photo has to be the culprit. You know, there is something very suspicious about them, so we have to figure out what it is. But before we do that, we did get access to Fitz's bedroom. So we're gonna go there. Oh, it's so bare. Nothing is going on in here.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front.
Yeah?
Inside it says, to Fitz, from PP.
That's someone on the other side of the tower.
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
It does look kind of healthy.
Healthy, but sad.
Oh, it wants a buddy.
I think it would rather be outside.
Is it raining? Hold on one sec. Wow, yeah. It suddenly started raining outside. Okay. Just as a heads up, when Alex gets home, I might have to help him with the groceries, but I'll let you know. Whew. Let's see.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
You don't live here. You just sleep
Why?
here.
I don't know.
Thought she was gonna have something pretty profound, but wow.
Hello.
Not hidden very well, is it?
I don't think it was meant to be.
Doesn't need to
hidden
be. It's locked.
well. Yes, I would like to look closer.
It's a
Oh,
combination
what?
of...
It's a weird combination lock. Rearrange the pieces of paper to find the combination for the box's padlock. Oh, okay. I think you go here. Maybe you don't go there. Do you go here? Kinda. Oh, there it is. We got it. We don't got it. We don't got it. And I can't move stuff around. So that helps. These are weird. These are weird pieces. Oh, hold on. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Uh-huh. Boom. And boom. This didn't help me at all. This didn't help me at all. Okay, kind of feels like I can arrange them multiple ways. You know what I mean? So, like, I know I have one of these, and I know I have one of these. But that's really all I have. Oh, wait, hold on. I just don't know which is which, you know? Oh, let's see what you say.
Maybe if you move the paper around, you'll find a clue.
Oh, shut up, Grimoire. I know, I'm saying. Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. These are a little different. Okay, these are a little different. So, I know that this is this. So this is 7. Okay. So now if we want to find the second one, which I believe is this one. So I need to find something that looks like this specifically. With a point, which I think is this one. Yeah. I would go with this over this. Absolutely. Would I? Hold on. Well, I'll hold on to both right now until I figure out which one I like more. And then we have... wherever the fuck this is. No, I believe that you're this. Your eyes weren't seeing the shapes of the lines in the middle. You were so lost the whole time. Yeah. It's kind of hard. It's kind of silly. How do I get you? How do I get you? Is that maybe I don't get you. Maybe this is the best I get. Okay, so I think this is you, because I think this is you. Let's try that.
That's done it.
Yo, let's go! I'm so strong, I'm so smart. Okay.
Neat.
Neat.
Anything in there?
Yeah, what's in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh, that's kind of ominous.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay, no, this is fine. It's a metal gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. It has decorative pattern engraved onto it and letters on either side of a heart. PP loves FF. So, yeah, we gotta meet the other side of the tower. Because there's someone there that they are in love, and they haven't been talking about it. Excuse me.
Doesn't look soft.
No, what's with
It's
that?
locked, but it leads outside.
Oh, okay.
I
This
thought
must
we were
be
halfway
to,
up a tower.
the garden space.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Let's check it out. Slide the lid open, then move the tiles to the... A slide puzzle! I hate slide puzzles. Okay, it's fine. It's not really a slide puzzle anyway. Boom.
Nothing. Still locked.
Okay.
The tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
I thought the
Those
suns
moon
had to go to the
symbols in
moons.
slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Girlie, speak English. What about like that?
Nope. It's not budging.
Maybe the information we need isn't here.
Yeah, that's true.
So where is it?
Somewhere else.
I have a feeling that maybe we'll
Let's
find
come
it
back
with
once we
PP.
know what to do.
you know? Anyway, I think that's all we can do here right now, so let's move. Let's go to the other side of the tower from the bottom. It's the music room.
Are they paper lanterns?
They kind of look like it.
Whatever they are, I like them. It's like a little parade of floating spirits.
Fair. What's this cute little...
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
It's playing a little trumpet.
While it is the music room. He's got to practice.
He's gotta practice. this?
What's with all the broken glass?
Oh, there is a lot of broken glass. There's a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty,
Ah,
so I'm guessing nobody.
Sheet music. It's handwritten.
handwritten sheet music.
That's a
Gotta
lot of
love it.
notes. Looks pretty difficult.
Probably why they're on the floor. 1 old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
How'd you count them all so fast?
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Oh, is it the lit candles on the bookshelf?
All right, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion.
Spooky murder mansion. Because we throw difficult things away. Yeah, it's true.
Are you a ghost?
Sally, that's rude. Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I
Poppy
know.
Pointer.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Yeah. Tell us about yourself.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do
Why?
you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue
Aw.
about it.
Oh.
Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
Fair. Fair. She was your friend.
3.5 hours of piano practice, soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No,
Yeah,
I prefer
think
to
she might
practice
be the
in my
one in the
room.
picture.
When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
She's not high on your
No.
list of suspects.
Fitz came outside
Yeah.
after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Because they kissed.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal,
What?
but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we
Hello.
went up there to check. Her door
are
was
you?
locked. Nobody was answering.
Good.
I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Ah.
I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do.
What? Why did it
So
take
I
her
ran
so long to
downstairs
figure out
get
what happened?
Fifi. Her door was still locked. but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me.
Oh,
She
she
got
mentioned
angry.
she was crying.
First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific
Okay,
test.
PP could really
She
be
took me
any
down
of
to the
them.
library.
Poppy,
We were in
Penny,
there about
or
15
Percival.
minutes. After she was done, she went back
Who are
upstairs.
you with,
and
Fitz?
I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you about a whole bunch of shit. Tell me about Flora.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing with the shifting form of feeling. Stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space.
Okay. So I guess everything she's gonna give us in the form of a poem.
Foregone drifter, holding fast. Days as shadow seeker past. Is it bravery or surrender? Accepting that your world will render nothing darker than the gloom. Some four walls make round a room. Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze. With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
What does that mean?
Hard of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Okay. So you thought of Freya as free and Fifi as kind of confined by her parents, I'm guessing. Hawkshaw you see as orchestrating something in this house. Tell me about Fitz.
Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
I still don't know how you feel about Fitz.
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects. Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
Okay. Tell me about a lot of this shit.
So there are two families living in Tangle Tower?
Mm-hmm. 3 pointers and 5 fellows. 4
She likes them and
fellows.
she watches the garden
What's the
again.
connection
Yeah.
between them?
There isn't one. Not really. It was all built by the Remington family. Flora is a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So the fellows and the pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask, that means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
That was the clearest one to you. I see. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I
There's
appreciate
something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From what we could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle, perpendicular to Freya's body. And there's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful. This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
Fair. Because it did have something on it.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah. Weird.
Okay. Getting a little bit closer.
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone? Or signed by anyone?
Yes.
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Fair.
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife, with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it
You're
was
not an
blood on the
idiot.
tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps. Nothing
can't
about
yet.
the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
Oh, Poppy.
Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do.
That little shoe is even more black than I do. She does.
What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh.
Grandma.
It was my mother's originally.
So why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes.
Okay, fair.
Does this belong to you, Poppy?
Now that's not really my style, is it?
But who else would own a tape like this?
Literally anybody?
Huh. Okay, so it's not yours.
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff.
Yeah, it's because that's not hers.
Whose paints are those?
They belong to Felix, I think.
She's like, nah, pink is not my color, yeah.
Is that supposed to be Flora?
Possibly?
Oh. How nice.
How nice.
I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
Maybe she wanted to take control of it. Giving something a physical form can make it easier to deal with. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, she didn't have anything to say about Felix's paints, indeed. Maybe. Okay, tell me about this ripped photo, girly.
This is a photo of Fifi and Freya, right?
Yeah,
How come you're not in it? You're friends with them too, aren't you?
I'm not really one for photographs.
Fifi looks like she really admires Freya.
I think that
Fifi's
is her.
loyalty to Freya is unshakable.
But like, did she used to really like? Is her emo phase like recent?
That belongs
Felix
to
climbing up
Flora,
her
I
suspect
think.
list. That's fair.
How sweet. Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
It
That's
is.
where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she
Yeah.
wouldn't appreciate me invading
Yeah,
her
that's
privacy.
what I'm thinking. Maybe,
I thought you and Fifi
but I
were
haven't
close
met
friends.
everyone, so I don't know.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
Fair.
Did you find that in Fifi's room?
No? Should we have?
No, it's just... It looks like something she'd use, don't you think?
You agree it's her in the photo? You'd bet on it? Yeah. Which, honestly, that's not too bad. Because then maybe it's not ripped because of maliciousness, but maybe it's ripped because she was like, that's not me anymore, you know?
Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess.
Hi, Beetle. Welcome
But
in.
kind of unsettling with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Yeah.
Thank
he
you for
does
the
that.
forehead kisses and the early snake spot. You're here right before my ad. We're going to ask about one more thing, and then we're going to go to our ad break.
Gardening trowel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh. Never seen him use it.
Yeah, he has it locked away. You're here to watch ads for my money? Thank you.
Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes.
Oh?
I don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano.
Oh, weird. Okay, we've asked her everything, and my ads are coming in 10 seconds. So take an ad break, everyone. Get some food, get some water, take a bio break, and stretch. And I'll see you in 3, and we'll be back with this. Okay, welcome back from ads. Hope you had a good ad break. Let's go back to the game. Thank you.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
So Poppy's bedroom's unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
Let's go check out what she's got in there.
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room.
Uh-huh.
Something suspicious.
Uh-huh.
Let's ask her about it.
Oh, we're gonna go... Okay, we're gonna go ask her now. JK, we'll come back. Welcome back to Poppy's bedroom. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the forehead kisses and the early snake squad. I hope you're doing well.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written in here?
What's
this
with your
particular
shitty
diary
grin?
is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
What game style is this? It's a nice one. I love it. It's really nice. It's almost like, I don't know. It's like they have the backgrounds and then they have like the animations just straight up slapped on top. And it's nice. It feels nice. Why would you have a diary? I don't think it's your diary. I think maybe you have experiment results written in it, but I don't know that. Either that or it's somebody else's diary. Actually, wait, it's green. It's probably someone else's diary. Okay, hold on. Let's try that.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
I see.
We need a clue to compare with the diary.
It's a
Something to prove who the
detective
original owner
job.
was.
Oh shit. What do I have? I don't know what I have to compare this to. I don't think I have anything. But the game's telling me that I have enough. Also, not Dan, welcome in. It's going good. I'm trying to figure out this diary. Huh. Maybe? Okay. Actually, something I noticed about it, it's either the letter or it's this bird book. Because I don't think this book had its own bookmark. So that's why I think they're one and the same. But let's see if the letter has anything. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Yeah, maybe this. I don't know. Let's try it. The worst thing that happens is that they say that's not it. Let's see. Yeah, because this book belonged to Flora, and this is her bookmark, and that's why it makes me think that there's something with that diary.
That's not it.
But that's not it. God, what else? What can I see about this diary? It's locked with a strange metal device. Could it be this lens? Giving out bad dating advice to straight men. What else has a lock? The egg has a lock. The egg has a lock. The egg? The egg?
That's not it.
It's not the egg. I don't think it has anything. Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. These stars might be similar.
That's not it.
That's not it. Why does an egg have a lock? You know, it's one of those fancy, like, egg things. You and me both are bad detectives. It's fine. Guys, this is it. Guys, this is it. This is it. There it is.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Okay, this blue book is the same thing as... Well, actually, it's kind of similar, I would say. No, it's the same. It's the same. Which proves it belongs to Freya.
This blue book is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
Woo!
You were hiding Freya's diary
Ooh,
in
we
the
did
room,
it!
and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Girly, let's find out. Why would Fifi be hiding Freya's diary? I think Fifi didn't want anyone to see the personal secrets within Freya's diary. Because I don't think she's doing it maliciously. Because, like, she loved Freya. She looked up to Freya, right? So I don't think she's doing anything maliciously.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something...
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand.
Okay.
She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Yeah, we won't tell anyone.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
All right, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Maybe. But was she a freak in the freaky way or a freak in the
Finally.
not freaky
What's
way,
in
I
there?
guess? It's back, in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Soul Bearer works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. Need 2 more. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them. All 5. Eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. What the fuck? Hey, girly.
A
What?
book. My book.
And what's in it?
Okay, so you're not gonna tell me anything new about it. At least tell me something about this stuff then.
The
since I'm
fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Fair.
That blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
It is.
Okay. Over under. You think this trowel stabbed Freya? What are you thinking?
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
I don't... Maybe. It could be. I guess. Hey, tell me about Fitz.
Name, Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes soil, dislikes electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Oh, sure.
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So, what's your
Hey,
problem
Grimoire, I'm
with
gonna
him?
kick your ass.
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
I guess that trowel.
Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, Apparently, Poppy has defaced my notes. Under
That's
profession, I
funny.
had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
She's silly. Okay. Anyway, as we were doing, let's go back to Poppy's room. So, let's talk about something. Fitz and Poppy have access to the garden. Poppy really is funny as hell. So, if Fitz were going to see Poppy, why would he sneak up the tower? Why wouldn't he just go across? Anyway,
It's an octopus.
why is it not the...
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
It has 6 legs, not 8.
You respect her freakiness.
Don't say it.
Sextopus.
This
There's
is the piano
a
she
name
practices.
for this kind of piano.
Upright?
You know, these ones that stand upright.
Upright?
Sheet music, presumably for piano.
What's it framed?
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
You were gonna say hexapus, but of course she'd choose the other one. Alright, I can ask her about that later.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
That's a weird ass fucking metronome.
It's ticking. Is it a bomb?
No.
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Use the buttons to rotate all metronome dials up to the hoop at the top. Oh, I get it. I get it. I no longer get it. I'm a genius.
There we go.
The other one had a little extra flavor to it, it's true.
What happened?
Little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph.
Oh.
Part of a photograph.
It's at the other half of the photograph? Yeah, I think this was her pre-emo. Alright. Well, we've got our questions answered.
There's something about that pink cassette tape. Something suspicious.
Let's
Yes,
ask
there
Poppy
is.
about it.
I'll ask about it in a little bit. I gotta
That
continue
is the
to
bit
look.
of a vampire.
I thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
I love it.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly.
She looked nothing like
I
Poppy.
didn't realize there were so many
I
shades
guess
of
we'll find
black.
out soon.
Empty.
More handwritten sheet music.
Okay, what's with the door?
A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Oh my god. Okay, I get it. Hold on. Let me take a screen cap of this real quick. Let me delay this by 2 seconds. Alright, now we've got the sun. But I think we can open this door right now. I think that's correct. It's either like that or the other way.
Something happened.
Yeah!
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
You gotta unlock it on both
I
sides.
still feel like we made some sort of progress.
You have to
Just a
unlock
bunch
it
of
on both
clothes on the floor.
sides. Hmm.
Nothing weird about that.
To you.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
Okay. Let's go talk to Poppy.
What else would it be?
Oh, I missed what he said. I just looked somewhere else, I think. I missed hitting her. Okay.
I need to
Suspicion.
confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music.
Piano.
Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
Hey, Poppy,
It's
are you
not
wearing a
mine.
wig?
I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
It's okay if you are.
Not my color.
Yeah, you used to like these colors.
You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors.
Snatch her. Snatch the wig.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Boom. The pink cassette tape. No, hold on. Hold on, hold on. There we go. The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
The pink cassette tape found at the crime scene matches the pink cassette player used by Poppy in this old photo.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it.
Okay, let's go. Oh, boom. Am I supposed to do that? Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. There we go. You're gonna be mad if this is a wig?
You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up? And then hide it?
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
I think the answer is pretty straightforward.
Is it? Oh, well, yeah, she doesn't want to look like that anymore. She still seems to like Fifi and Freya. She just doesn't want to
Poppy
look
doesn't
like that
want to
anymore.
look like that anymore.
That's it. makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
It depends on the reason.
Reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
Okay, is that it? Did I do it? Are we good? Yeah, okay, that was it. It's that she didn't want to look like that anymore for some reason.
Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special
What's
about
so
it?
special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me if she'd stuck with it.
Hmm.
But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different for her.
This game looks hella fun. Yeah, it's really fun, and it's got a sequel game that just came out recently. Can you
Can
play
you
that
play
too?
the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Okay. I think that matches either the tape or the damage tape. One of these.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Weird,
shush. Yes, you
considering
do.
we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean like... Please stop talking to me.
Anyway, okay. We'll come back to you later, because right now... We gotta get to this garden. We gotta get to this garden. And the fact that both of you
It's
have
locked.
to unlock
I thought
this
we were
We are.
What's
is
that thing by
weird.
the handle?
That's weird. Okay. I took a picture of how the suns looked. So they go like this, 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 and this. Boom.
It made a noise.
No, excuse me.
I guess that was right. Finally, it's open.
It's open. Let's go.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Let's check it out. This is a very pretty garden. What the hell?
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
A little loot.
He's also wearing headphones.
He's allowed.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Earmuffs. Huh. Okay. Strange.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
Okay.
The roses are bright red, too.
The soil from Fitz's garden with the flowers from Poppy's room.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Ah, a little water feature.
It's making me sleepy.
Wonder how it's hooked up.
Yes, Fitz definitely takes care of it, which makes me think even more that these two, yeah, they're definitely entangled.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
They're feathers. 4 feathers. None of them are from the ink dipper. Yeah. What are you doing?
That's one big dragonfly.
Or one very small dragon.
Oh, one very small dragon. I think that's all I'm gonna get from here.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
You're convinced they're being framed? Well, I don't think either of them had anything to do with it either. Because both of them said they were here.
An egg has got to be
And I
the
think someone
easiest
else
shape to
said
make.
they ran into both of them too.
The door into Poppy's room.
So only Poppy and Fitz can get into the garden?
Huh. I guess so.
But then it's also weird because them saying that, yeah, we were in the garden. Like, no one else can really check that because no one else can get here. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. Anyway, let's meet a new person.
Check out that
Butterfly.
butterfly.
Looks evil.
I mean, it does kind of look evil.
Wow, judgmental.
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
It is kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
Huh.
They're bird cages,
All of these birds are so fat. I love them.
but the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is. I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
Girly, what?
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
I love her. Look at this bird.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Especially fancy. Wow. I think those feathers are some of theirs.
Bird diagrams. Hand painted.
It's got the evil eye. Yeah, a little
They're
bit.
beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff.
Okay, I think I've mostly interacted with everything I can, other than this.
What's with those little windows down there?
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Oh,
All right. Hello.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely! And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure.
So you don't
Yeah.
like Penelope, but you like ostentatious. Oh, okay. Okay.
20-something, Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel. Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course, Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him.
Him?
Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Her husband.
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé.
Her fiance.
Dear Fitz.
I
He's
knew it. Wait.
Not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz Fellow.
The very one.
You're
Aha!
engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Yeah? You know? That throws a
I
wrench
woke
in the
early
plans.
and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there, crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
Uh-huh.
It's where he's happiest. That, and he has a great deal of work to do every day, watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh,
You think
no,
there's a
no.
romance?
I wouldn't dream
entanglement?
of it.
You think there's a
Probably
triangle?
Something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more
So-
delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see.
I gotta wait for
returned
Penny to
the
finish
aviary
talking.
to feed
She's
my
just
birds.
Amazing.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course, and they often do. But I think they just like the company.
That's fair.
As
Yeah,
do
I'm
I.
thinking maybe there's some sort of an affair because, okay, let's think about this. So Fitz was in the garden. Poppy was in the garden. They weren't really talking, but they were in the garden together. What were they doing instead? Unless they were just chilling. But why would he run inside very quickly just to go chill in the garden outside in his room? Because it's not heat stroke. And why did Poppy suddenly change her attire? I don't know. There's a lot of things going on here. I'm very curious to see how it all goes. Yeah, Poppy might have an unrequited crush. It's true.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the Fellow Tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Oh, this
For
was
some
really
reason, he was
late
coming
then.
out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I
What?
told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I
'Cause
knew
Fitz
then
had already been
something
there.
was terribly wrong.
So Fitz had
A
already
minute
been
later,
there
we were gazing
and
down
went
on the
down
body
to
of
let the
Freya.
detective know.
Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too. Standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
What is going on? Alright, tell me about everyone.
A fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
A little bit.
A little bit friends.
Felix is on
She's
your list
one
at
for
number
the
2.
peace
Yeah,
and
why was
quiet.
he in
I dare say
Fitz's
I'm a little
room?
too loud for her.
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Damn.
Ouch.
I said it.
Damn. She doubled down.
I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable. She mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh. you don't need to.
No, it's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it.
God, him really trying to go like, you're
She's
okay.
the most unsavory little...
Yo!
She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Be a hater!
part?
Be a hater
Giant
more!
bird arms or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility.
Okay, that's
Did
what I figured.
you not know that?
The bird arms are rad. I'm saying they're really good.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it, thanks.
For my 21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring, with their names written underneath.
Aw.
I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured it.
Sounds
That's
like you
sweet.
two were close.
I feel
Imagine
like
she
I always
removes
struggled
circle
to
logs and she's got
articulate
huge
my admiration
hands.
for her. But she had a way of understanding unspoken things. Isn't he strapping?
He is... big.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
That
You
just
know,
sounds like you don't know him very well.
I do like
don't remember
sunshine
asking for
grumpy
your input.
relationships. So, if they're fine and happy, then I'm fine and happy.
Oh, she's beautiful! Who is she? Wait, is that me?
Oh, Penny, I love you.
Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll
What?
all be lies.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake. Looks like one, too.
Don't you think you're being
Yeah,
a little
you
unfair,
definitely
Penny?
have
She started it.
some romantic issues with each other or something. You've got something wrong with each other.
You know, it's
Snooty
probably
birds.
quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that.
Not to you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance?
be an affair.
You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it like that. But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
I couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, okay.
Finally, I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
Well, only last week I asked that miserable hogshot woman if I could see her case notes.
They switch.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist. Goodness me. Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it. I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though.
What's with this thing?
Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
It's
An
outside.
anonymous letter? Classic clue. I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling, don't you think? It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
Oh, you think it's Poppy since she threw it in the garden palm?
Oh,
That's fair.
that's rather sad. Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why.
It's
But then I
cute.
could say the same thing about her husband.
Yo! Why did you AO it?
Poppy's gramophone. She's had it for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on
Her
account of
mama
it
phone, that's
belonging to
cute.
her mother.
That's cute.
Oh yes, adorable. Terrible.
You recognize it?
The color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene. Freya doesn't take very good care of her paints, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian. Had her own priorities. A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, that little red and white one is supposed to be a bird of some kind.
She is my favorite type of annoying.
I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew.
Maybe.
Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style.
God. You like her a lot, but she's on your list? That's very fair.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
I think
Extinct. Oh,
Extinct.
yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though?
Yeah,
The
what about
ink
the ink
dip.
dip?
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
I think maybe she's going to give us some insight into whatever's going on with Laura and this bird. That's my hope.
It's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad. Ooh, a secret diary.
That's our guess, too.
Excellent. I don't know what that is.
I didn't think you would. It's fine.
Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point, I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them.
She does
But
seem to know
honestly,
more about
I
Flora
think
and
he
the
just
birds,
likes
yeah.
the way they look. Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
No, what? Hey, why did you answer like that? Did you give this to him? Who gave this to him? Everyone's had a lackluster response to this.
Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I don't know
there were
who
that many
made it.
grades.
I'm sure they invented some new
That's what's
ones
bothering the hell out of
just for
me.
her.
Like, maybe.
I can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know
Penny.
who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea.
Penny.
Lovely. Oh, there used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
Used to be? There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
It would make
What
sense why
happened to
she's so
the
disgusted with coffee.
non-ordinary ones?
That is a very good question. I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they
Oh.
know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
That's fair.
Of course! Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
Oh, they're cute.
I've already forgotten all three of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Hey,
Glad
Penny.
we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Oh. I genuinely thought it was a big bird. Okay. Well, that's all I got.
We
from
can
you.
get into Penny's room now.
And now we can go to your room.
Now, like, right now?
Yeah, let's go. Right now. Let's go. Okay.
That's some flower.
You thought it was a bird friend too? I'm saying.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
Brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. Okay. And the soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue color. Okay. So it's well looked after. That's good.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds?
Get closer.
Nope. They're wooden.
They're using
it's
up
a
all the
puzzle.
perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Girl. Swap the positions of the 7 birds. It's like a family tree of birds. Okay, hold on. So red and blue make green. Maybe something like this? Except something like this, actually. I think that's it. Let's see.
I got it.
Yeah, it was colors! Let's go.
I'm impressed.
What do we got?
Did the door open? What's in there?
Now I'll get her. With red flower petals found inside. Guys, there's a love triangle. There's a love triangle. I don't know what else it is.
Ever get the feeling you're being watched?
The mannequins don't have eyes, though.
That's not a comforting sentence.
Throws Inspector Gadget hat and trench coat away. No, keep it.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them. A little bedtime reading?
Oh, bedtime
Let's
reading.
see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
What?
this one appears to be both.
A romance detective novel.
Nice.
Nice.
A little tea set. Looks recently used.
You love a love triangle in your detective
One of the
stories?
cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Oh. So you can drink tea and your little friends can have birdseed with you. That's cute. That's cute. I guess I'll go to you first. Hey, girly. Hey, girly. Hey, girly, what's with this? Hey, girly.
That's, rather strange now, isn't it?
Isn't
We
it?
found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Nope.
It was.
You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
I think it's part of my business. I think it's part of my business. Also, tell me about this flower.
Yes, it's my, my flower.
You don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
If you don't care for
Do you
plants,
at
why are you with a
least
gardener?
Like the look of the flower,
The look?
the colors, the shape of it.
Girl, do you even like your
You
fiance?
mean- I think it's a little vulgar.
It's about Poppy. She's framing Poppy. You know, let's visit Fitz. Let's visit Fitz about this. I want his insight into his fiance. First of all, remind me, how you feel about Poppy?
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
by that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Okay, you've been teaching her.
Is
Okay.
something wrong?
Oh, Sally, do you see something?
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Good. It's good.
Hey, why did you pause? Why did you pause? Fitz is huge. He's so big. That's why Penny has such giant gloves. Okay, I've got a lot to ask you. Tell me about
This
this.
is yours, Fitz?
Yeah.
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
This
That
wasn't in
wasn't
the
what she
greenhouse.
asked.
Hey,
What's with
Bro,
the
what
broken
the fuck?
glass? Poppy's piano music. I remember when she started learning. She's improved a lot since then.
Yeah,
well, you
that's
all lived
generally
here,
how
so
it
that
works.
makes sense.
Right. Of course.
Any idea who this is?
No idea.
You know, I do appreciate how Poppy really said, hey, this girl is dead. And everyone said, yeah, we don't know who that blonde person is. Honestly, I kind of respect that.
Wait, those are mine. The earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening
Everyone
sometimes.
is so dodgy
Why?
about the trowel.
You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No. I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
Oh,
That's
fair.
genius.
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
You when you're walking with headphones on, fair.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they like her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
Do you like your fiance?
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
Your fiance? You don't even have music playing most of the time when you wear headphones at work. Just ignoring people for funsies.
Those petals, they,
What?
they're red.
bitch. We got
There's
something to talk
the
about.
report of Fitz
Yeah.
going up Pointer Tower.
I have no reason to go up the Pointer Tower, except, I'm so confused on their relationship.
Something suspicious.
Yeah,
Let's
something
ask him about
suspicious
it.
is going on here, and we're right here. I'm gonna ask him, but after our ad break, we have about a minute and a half to ads. So let's go take an ad break, get some food, get some water, take a bio break, and stretch. I am going to go pee, and I'll see you in about 3-ish minutes. Yeah, we should also ask Felix. But yeah, I'll be back. Have a good ad break. All right, hello. Welcome back from the ad break. Hope you had a good ad break. Let's continue. Time to ask Fitz about some shit. Thank you. Where'd he go? I was like, where'd he go? He didn't go anywhere. Hey.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower. Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know we haven't been able to find out in a while? You know we haven't been able to find in a while? The ink dip feather. I think Fitz does like his fiance. And I think he was either holding his trowel or he was holding the feather. And maybe he was bringing it to his fiance. Because his fiance likes rare birds, right? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't think Fifi lied. Fifi doesn't like him, but I don't think she would lie.
Fifi did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
Because we've been mistaking this thing for a knife since we came in. I don't know how to show it, though. I don't think it was the trowel. I truly think it was this ink dip
That
feather.
kind of makes sense, but no.
Was it really the trowel? Was it really the trowel?
What about this?
I cannot believe it was actually the trowel. Okay, never mind.
Is it yours?
It was a gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Never mind. I also am taking off my Inspector Gadget hat and jacket. I'm gonna try this, cause I think he's really strange, but I really want to believe that he loves his fiance. But why would he bring it up to the tower? Anyway, let's try this first and see what happens.
An ornate trowel is part of a matching set.
That wasn't right.
A potted flower in Penny's room. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, I think it's part of this. I think it's used by Fit because it's really healthy. And Penny said, well, I don't know what to deal with plants. So yeah, he's probably been the one that's been keeping it healthy.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look
Sorry, I like to
after
hit my mic.
a potted flower in Penny's room.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
Yes, you have.
We need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
It's got the soil. We can show the potted plant because it's got the same soil.
Let's take a closer look at these.
The pot and soil in Flora's room. In Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden.
The pot and soil in Penny's room
I messed it
matches
up.
the pot and
A
soil
little.
found in the garden. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, what'd I miss? Oh, not the garden, but the greenhouse.
The pot and soil in Penny's room matches.
All
the
right, I'm
pot and
tentatively
soil
putting
found
my
in
hat
Fitz's
back on.
greenhouse. Let me guess. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It does.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
He loves his
Turns out Penny
fiance.
isn't particularly interested in looking after plants. So I go into her room every now and again when she's not there. Water the flower, change the soil. Just trying to keep it alive.
Trying to keep the relationship alive. I'm crying, weeping. Listen, you. Let's talk to you. Before I go to the last guy, I'm gonna talk to everyone about what I have, if I haven't talked to them about something. Tell me about Penny.
Feathers flashing in the light, from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage.
Y'all don't like each other. Hey, tell me about this statue.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them.
He
I thought
did
they
not.
looked like headphones, like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
This morning.
I don't know, in a hallway. I can't remember exactly.
No. You need to remember exactly. This sounds important.
I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet. I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. She must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective.
Fair.
Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No. We found it in Penny's room.
Right.
Yeah. I think our romantic entanglement, our triangle is still going. I think it's still going strong.
Those petals.
What about them?
It's nothing. They're just unusual.
You have one in your room. You have one in your room. You have a flower petal in your room. Anyway, Hey, detective. It's been a while. Let's chat. Let me talk to you about well, actually, no. We're not gonna talk yet. I'll come back to you. We're gonna talk after I talk to the professor. You think she wants Fitz and is wildly jealous of Penny? Probably. Tell me about Penny.
Name: Penelope Pointer. Age: 27. Profession: ornithologist. Likes: birds. Dislikes: insects. Notes: Penelope is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her.
Aw.
An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But...
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
Ah.
Anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya.
I
Her
think it's because
concerns
Poppy wants to
simply lie
leave,
elsewhere.
but you don't want to. Or, you know, won't.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
She's got everyone in a grip! You like that she admires Penny in that aspect? Yeah.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues. What a mess. Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
Birds and
I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh, fair
Oh.
enough.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
Yeah, what do you know
Who is
about this?
her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next!
You're afraid to? Alright. Let's talk to good old dad here. Wake up, bitch!
Fitz? I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman.
Yeah, Felix, I don't trust you, right?
Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger. Always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile.
Oh? Strange way to say that.
Poppy's a good friend to my daughter, always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona,
Not so
much.
much.
Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Alright. We haven't talked to you in a while.
Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they?
I
Why
guess.
don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise.
This small lens we still haven't gotten anything about. I think we might get some insight with the professor.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz. I've never seen that before. Looks valuable.
You can't have it.
Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning. I've never been one for muse. Why not ask Poppy instead?
I can't trust you.
Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Good for you,
The
buddy.
statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements. But it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
For what?
Is that a clue? Really?
It might be.
It might be.
Bizarre things, aren't they? Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
I truly
Come
think
now,
that
I'm
Poppy
sure they
just
could
threatened
leave
them all
if they
and
really
said,
wanted to.
"You don't know who this is. I'll attack you."
Goodness me!
Oh, he's got nothing to say about that. Okay. This isn't gonna be very fruitful, but hey, Flora, let's quote-unquote chat. You couldn't be a detective, you'd be mad at everyone and arrest them all. Fair.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window? We met Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Nice try. We spoke to your daughter Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her. We spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Do you and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials?
Hi, Janessia. How are you? Welcome
What do you know about Penny?
in.
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
AKA Jan.
You never know.
Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good Wednesday.
Do you and Poppy
I've
get
really
along?
been enjoying this game so far. It's been really
Nothing.
good.
Shocker. Grimoire, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
God. I'm doing pretty well. Hanging out. Cleaned my room today. I'm telling everyone about how I cleaned my room. I don't think she's gonna react to any of these, and that's fine. I'm just getting my, making sure I've shown everyone everything I can so far.
This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter?
I have a feeling she's not gonna say anything
You
to me
haven't seen
until...
this yet, have you?
I don't know, something.
It's a little model of you. Who were the other people next to you?
A clean room feels good. That's great to talk about.
What do you think of
Thank
your husband's
you.
hobby?
Do you have any
She's
hobbies?
your favorite family member? I do love her. I love Penny the most because she's kind of silly. Yeah, I am watching her reaction.
Is this your gramophone?
Do you know why it's cracked?
Because she does react a little bit differently sometimes. Like that one. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
What about
Do you know
the
anything about
birds?
these birds? Or birds in general?
Yeah, she's not gonna know anything about the flower. Okay, cool. Thank you, Flora. I'm sure we have something to talk about. Anyway, for now, we can go here. To the professor.
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I've gathered nothing. Just gonna doodle in the margins. Yeah.
I would look at it.
Well, let's look closer.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Rotate the 5 planets, the sun, and the moon around the middle. Hey, what? Okay, hold on. I might actually need help with this one. Right now, my brain tells me that maybe it has something to do with shadows. But I don't think that's correct. I don't know. Let's see.
Nothing.
So there are 2 ways to move the shadows.
Yep.
Rotate the planets, and rotate the sun and moon.
I didn't know I could rotate the sun and moon. I didn't know I could rotate the sun and moon. still don't know what I'm supposed to do, though. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like... we cover everything in shadows? Or what? I don't think I can. You thought I was trying to match the background pattern? Is there... Alex, you son of a bitch. Positive. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Good job. Okay. Let's see. Everyone put on your detective hat. We're all detectives today. Shit. Okay. Well, what's going on with you? It's not you. Is it you? Ah! You weren't gonna say at first this one had you stumped? I didn't even see it on the background.
No.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Nice work.
I knew I had to do something with shadows, but that was where it started and ended.
Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath? What's in there?
What?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
What? The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton, composed of a mineral approximating 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss, records of over 95 decibels. And by being completely undigestible, this mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Interesting.
Huh, it's tidier than my desk.
Yeah, they can't eat you.
Oh, the notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
So, even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
I guess. What's in the
Picture
photo?
frame.
With no picture.
What?
It's full of tea, but it's gone cold.
Criminal.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
Gizmos and gadgets.
A bell jar. It's empty.
What do people normally keep in bell jars?
Yes, I actually picked up this game because I played the demo to Mermaid Mask and I liked it so much that I was
Bells,
like,
you mean?
I gotta play Tangle Tower.
Let's at least introduce ourselves before touching his telescope.
Boo.
Always a good roll.
Okay. Hey, man.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering. So quiet, and yet
I don't like that you shushed
so
me.
loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but
I don't think
specks
so.
of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the
It seems to be
astronomy
a
tower
completely
of
different,
one Professor Percival Pointer.
Story. Just using
Seems
the
like
same
this tower
characters.
belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
You saw something.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Just a hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known.
You know his
must
name is
bring in a good
Pointer,
amount
but
of
his
money.
hair is more
Oh,
house
dear
roof
me,
than
no.
an arrow.
My
Yeah.
field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to
You're
translate
suspicious.
its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the cosmos I say hi.
Hobbies can be lucrative, it's true.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while
Why
besides the
not?
pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
I just don't
Did you
like
see
it.
anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Yeah, I saw the other game when I was looking up Mermaid Mask.
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quiet. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall.
Because Poppy
Before I
said
could
that
ask
she
about
went
the
in
book,
and she
Poppy
saw that
grabbed
Fifi
my
was
hand and took
crying.
me upstairs
But that's
along
it.
with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower.
But Fifi was crying
Freya
first.
was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Thank you.
Why did you
I
leave
really
so quickly?
Appreciate it.
Wasn't there anything
My
you could have done
model
to help?
parent is here.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Say hi,
but
Beetle.
the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
This setting is a home. It's like a mansion almost. Hold on. This
so
is it.
Which one is
Oh.
Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are two towers, right?
This is
Flora's tower and your
where we
astronomy
are.
tower.
Neither?
It's a residence.
Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
The
With
pin
Felix,
is
you
really
mean?
funny.
Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit, you see. I don't think Flora has spoken with any of them in over a decade.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I talked over a lot of that. But the TLDR is, Flora hasn't really talked to any of her family in a while, and, she owns the tower. She was bequeathed the tower.
Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
Hey,
It's enough.
Professor, do you want to get stabbed? Not a wealth of information.
Isn't the process of decay fascinating?
It's not really decaying. It's plastic.
It's becoming one with nature, all the same.
I also hope that this pin misreads as you being my actual father
A
in
very
real life.
old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone. The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is.
Hey, you know something about it. He knows something about
Where on
it.
earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar. I find that painting to be in rather bad taste.
Oh, yeah?
The knife with real blood on it? The whole thing is rather vulgar.
I don't think he's sus in the murder way. He does know something about this statue, though.
Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon? After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
I guess it's possible.
Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
Yes,
bizarre.
he's hiding some
Can't a
secret,
woman
but
keep an
not
empty egg in her room?
Can't a woman have hobbies, Sally says.
Pointer property originally, purloined by the fellows. Typical.
Ah. Okay, hold on. I need him to talk about Tangle Tower again. I, looked away.
So which one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are 2 towers, right? Flora's Tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her
Okay,
husband?
I'm caught up. Anyway,
I
crack tape.
haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah,
don't
well,
know.
Possessions are fleeting, my friends.
Yeah, he could be covering
Is
for
this
someone.
important?
Possibly.
This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
I see he's afforded himself considerable artistic license.
Y'all need to leave this man alone, even though he might be a murderer, but y'all need to leave this man
This
alone.
looks a little rushed, even by Felix's standards.
At least he tried.
Yes, I suppose it's good for the old fellow to have a hobby. Keeps his mind from decaying, you know. Freya was well acquainted with the abstract, I'll say that much.
What does it look like to you?
To me, it's a big, red...
You love Felix, he could do no wrong, even murder.
What a fascinating interpretation.
He's right, though. It is a big red thing.
It is a big red thing.
Poppy's 2 closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there.
That's a strange thing to say.
That's a very
Not in a
old
bad
book,
way,
isn't
just in
it?
a...
Looks like someone
Is
could
she
have
not
taken better
innocent
care
now?
of it.
I like the look of a well-read book. Better than one that's never been opened.
Ah, well put.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes, very nice. Where is that bird of Flora's? It's been a
I
while
don't know.
since I've seen it.
I wish I knew, bro.
A diary can be a wonderful outlet for an outpouring of one's soul.
How do you know it's a diary?
I suppose
You
I
ate-
don't, but
Don't
it
eat that
does
bird.
look like a diary. What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see. It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
No, but you can probably see up into the tower.
Fitz seems rather keen to grow things like this in his greenhouse, doesn't he?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't eat it. Makes you
Okay, no
wonder
worries.
why
Thanks for
he
hanging out.
bothers at
Have a good
all.
one. I appreciate you coming by.
Oh, you found a murder weapon?
Steady on. It's just a gardening trowel.
Looks like a weapon to me. Curious creature, isn't it? Some sort of amphibious bipedal fishman.
Playing a
The
trumpet.
glass is weird.
Playing a trumpet, yes.
You're right. I don't know why
Oh,
he
my.
moves like that.
This is the first piece that Primrose ever learnt on the piano. Primrose, that is Poppy's mother. She passed it down to Poppy when she started teaching her how to play.
Poppy's piano
So
teacher
her
was her
mother was
Of
her
course.
piano teacher.
Warms my heart to know that after everything, Poppy still has it up on her wall.
Okay. That does explain some things. You think the telescope is Poppy's to spy on Fitz? I guess
What a
we'll see.
precious photograph. She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Who?
Oh, if you don't know, perhaps I don't either.
I truly love that the whole family said, we don't know who this is. Like, good for you.
I've seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
It's giving
Always
trans allies,
Whenever
you know?
I've seen him, yes. I think you may wish to adjust your threshold of what you consider to be a clue. That's rather a small cage for 3 birds, isn't it? But then, aren't we all trapped in a cage?
Yeah? No?
What kind of flower is that?
We're not sure. I think it might be the only one of its kind.
Primrose would know. My wife was a floriculturalist. Best in the field.
Oh.
That's a flower joke, but she was.
Interesting.
Well now, that is most definitely none of my business. Quite possibly none of yours either.
No, I think it's my business.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid.
What?
I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Yeah, as a detective, it's our business. Okay.
A
Tell us about
listless
everyone.
soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end.
Hey, why'd you say dead end like that?
He should learn to make the most of his lot in life. And he does have a lot in life.
You're talking about money?
Among other things, but yes, he currently has agency over a small fortune.
Oh.
That is, if he hasn't already squandered it or lost it.
You two don't get on?
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't seem
no,
to get
we're
on.
the best of friends. Ah, yes, the heiress of Tangle Tower.
Why'd you
Goodness
say it
knows
like
what'll
that?
happen when she takes charge. I dare say she'll confiscate my telescope and replace it with a microscope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress her will on others.
Yeah,
Still,
she really isn't.
keep an eye on her. Dangerously intelligent, that one.
Why do
sound
you hate
jealous.
all the
Wait,
fellows?
are you two science rivals?
Oh no, we operate on very different wavelengths. Literally.
Hey, why did you get her? Why did you bring her here?
Hard to read, that one, but she seems to know what she's doing.
She's kind of
Yeah.
mean.
You know, I simply
You
assumed
hired her.
all detectives were sharp, rigorous, and thorough. Then, of course, I met you.
Damn.
Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Was she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think
The
she
rest
was.
of let's abuse
The
our
fault
power.
may well lie with me for failing to inspire her. But I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I've begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of the grounds 100 times over. Quite a
Was she looking
restless
for
spirit,
something?
I think. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangle Tower as long as she did.
Huh. Huh.
What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
What
also
happened to his
marrying your
parents,
niece.
Do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange man. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not met her. She never actually married into the fellow family.
Oh.
Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
Fair. Tell us about
I
you, I
don't
guess.
especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
83. Okay, tell us about
Ah,
niece.
Penelope, our resident ornithologist.
Penny's your niece, is that right?
At this moment in time, until she marries the gardener.
She'll still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world of the Pointers and join the Fellows.
Everyone
Like
else
rats
seems to be
deserting
okay
a
with the
sinking
fellows
ship.
except you. Again, I don't think that makes you the murderer, but I do think that just makes you
My
silly.
Poppy, my pride and joy. Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. She... Hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Because she's a suspect.
Oh, no. I can personally vouch for her innocence. She'd never... Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's mother?
Primrose? She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She went away.
Like, are you saying she died, or are you saying she left? Anyway.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope.
Yes.
Something suspicious.
Yes.
Let's ask her about it.
Let's go ask her about it, because it's not a microscope.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Later!
This
Suspicion.
little microscope thing? You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense, if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
Yeah, but
You're
it's not a
such
microscope.
a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
We have. Can I use this?
That's not right.
Okay, what has she been hired to find? There's 4 feathers. Has she been hired to find a bird?
That's not right.
No. I'll get there. The beetle. The beetle. The beetle.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetles
Thank you.
hidden
Third
in
time's a
there.
charm.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
He's not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do
Because it's
you
not a
reckon,
fucking
Grimoire?
microscope.
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Yeah. She's not. Well, it's not a microscope at all.
It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
Yes. I talked to a lot of people about it. A handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens. So Hawkshaw lied about it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Really?
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A
Oh.
fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to
Oh,
consider it something of a planetary alignment. I had hoped he might sign my telescope.
oh.
An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never
You
would
should
have
still get him to
guessed.
sign
Hold on.
it.
You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then.
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree. Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My
I
lead
bet it was
suspect
Freya.
is your murder victim.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Because she's got the insect thing. Okay, let me talk to you about everyone
I'll
else.
say this, he's well suited to physical labor.
That's a nice way to put it.
Fitz spends most of his time alone in the greenhouse, but I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers in secret.
Whoa, scandal.
Yeah, for his fiance.
I just wonder if he's getting restless. Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer, keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
Because she likes him.
I find her rather
She looks up
embarrassing.
to him.
Little more than a spoiled child.
Penny must be at least 25.
27. Just makes it worse.
Well, I don't think she thinks that he's screwing the flowers. I think that she thinks he's suspicious of something. She just doesn't know what.
Poppy has remarkable musical talent. She could be famous, wealthy even, if she wanted to.
She'd probably have to leave Tangle Tower first.
Quite.
She wants to. Alright, let me talk to you about everything else.
People
I have.
here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth?
It seems sus. She in general is kind of sus.
This is a potential murder weapon, is it not?
I don't know. I don't think the murderer would leave the murder weapon just lying around.
It wasn't
I
just
think
lying
you'd be
around.
surprised as to what people leave lying around. Some breed of amphibious humanoid, potentially bipedal, although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
Is that a clue?
All right,
no.
have a good
It was important enough to be
bedtime.
framed, though.
Thanks for
I
hanging
framed
out.
my law degree, doesn't make it a clue.
I have the VOD also
Same.
going on YouTube or here, so you can check the VOD in the morning. Happy sleep time. Have a good day tomorrow.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't really look like anyone we've
But
met so far.
enthusiast confirmed.
Strange. One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music. Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Oh my god.
yet.
No one
Just
believes
some
that this is a clue. It has to be a clue now. Everyone's clowning on me for these fucking feathers.
What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be happier flying free?
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
I wonder if they would. And you consider that important evidence, do you? These people really are ridiculous, aren't they? Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them.
Oh my god, you're so stingy. Okay. We've talked to everyone about everything. So now it's time to go over everything we have. But Our ad break is a little far off, so I'll do our ad break a little early because I also have to pee. So everyone, take 3 minutes, get some food, get some water, take a bio break, stretch, and let's get ready for, we have all the statements, so let's get ready to go over the statements. Thank you. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'm running the ads now. Okay, I'm back. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on with this murder mystery. Hope you had a good ad break. Thank you. I'm excited to see what's going on. All right, let's talk together, girly.
That's all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
Sure.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs.
Yep.
I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Yep.
Someone began banging on the door.
Yep.
I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
Eventually, she let me in.
And then you two were shouting.
Coming out of the library.
He emerged from the pointer staircase,
Yep.
crossed the hall, and begun.
Hi,
the fellow
Star.
staircase.
Welcome in. How are
As
you
I was
doing?
passing through the front door,
Thank you for the horror
Penelope
kisses.
called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
Yes,
I told her
yes.
what had happened. She
Yep.
didn't believe me.
Okay, so
got
that's why you
angry.
two were
I
shouting.
thought she was playing
Okay.
a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
That's right. You did do that.
As well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer. So I escorted her.
I forgot why he was in
For
Fitz's
a while.
room.
When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Yep.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
Yep.
She took me down to the library.
And that's when he found
We
out I
were
was
in there
blood.
about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Because you're like,
I
oh, that's
wanted
got
go
nothing to
back
do
my
with me.
room,
That's a
but I
fellow
realized
problem.
nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An
Yep.
unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
Yeah.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
You can't be telling me everyone in the fucking tower killed her. I'm not taking that. Well, now what? You know, have we learned enough about this thing yet?
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Murder on the Orient Express, but gay and fantasy? I won't accept it.
Should we take another look?
It still doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. Okay.
Let's come back later.
Why can't I solve it yet? And who am I supposed to go to next? Fuck. Okay. I don't know. Henshaw, what you got? I think I've talked to everyone about everything. I swear it's I swear it has to be something with that. But I don't know what. Oh wait, hold on. I haven't talked to you about
I
Pointer.
imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too, and insects. He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Okay. That's right. I haven't talked to everyone about Pointer yet, so I should do that.
I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. That's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Okay. Well, let me talk to everyone on this side of the tower. Tell me about your father.
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying. Earthly tether, slowly fraying. Floating, helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
Yeah, he do be really jealous of the fellows.
You get some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box in her room.
I think I have to check her
Why?
room again.
For fun, obviously.
It was for fun. Listen to Poppy's poem. Hi, girly. That's right. I actually still have something suspicious.
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion, I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the
Oh,
one who
God.
memorized it.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I. Rhea, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Grubby little
Noted.
things. So yeah, I still have something with her that I need to find out. But I don't know what. I'll talk to you. Your birds eat grubby little things, I'm saying!
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
They hate each other.
Name, Hawkshaw. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
Aw.
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah.
Sure.
You could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh. You wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Okay. Weirdly enough, in the bug section, there's only one book. I remember that. Don't know why I remember that, but I remember that. Before I go to you, let me check her room again.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have anything new here then, I guess. Wake up.
Quite the character, eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I just meant to, because we both wear, you know,
Red
red
cloaks.
capes of a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard on the grapevine. Supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item. Something called the Golden Beetle.
Okay, so you
Honestly,
already knew.
It's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
How do you know?
Because
how do you know?
I would have heard of it. Percival Pointer. Yes, good old... So, what do you reckon? Is he the murderer?
I don't know.
He didn't
Maybe.
finish his
We still
sentence.
That
need-
is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family.
Damn.
Slightly pathetic, really.
Damn.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival.
Okay.
What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Strange. You're strange. I solved all the puzzles I've come across, except for that one at the bottom. Girly.
You know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
Can't we look? You know what I didn't do? I didn't look at his telescope.
Do you know anything about this beetle?
I didn't look at his telescope. Alright. I got so distracted by them saying, oh, you gotta talk to a man before you touch his telescope.
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Have a look. Yes, he can see her.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
So he wouldn't have been able to see the murderer.
I can just about see the gramophone.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off? In the wind.
Maybe it's glued down.
Is there another room?
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
We should check that next time we're over there.
Next time we're over there, it's
Isn't
going
this
to be
supposed
now.
To be an astronomy telescope?
Yeah, he is not looking at the stars.
I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
Creep.
There's something
Weirdo.
about Pointer's astronomy habits.
Yeah.
Something suspicious.
Something
Let's ask him about it.
suspicious. Bro.
So, Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
It's not a matter of being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a
Because
theory
you're
about
not
you,
looking
Professor.
at the fucking...
Oh,
Yeah.
go on.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
Boom.
That's not it.
That's not it. That's why Fifi said unemployed, yeah. Wait, is it the gramophone?
That's not it.
No. Yeah, but I don't have the potted plant on here. I thought it would just be like her, but like, what if I hit Tangle Tower itself?
That's not it.
What else is it? Is potted flower? Yeah, potted flower is different. The potted flower is pennies. What if I use this?
That's not it.
Guys, am I stupid? Is it still the beetle? It's still
I
the
don't have
beetle.
time for tiny,
It's still the fucking
insignificant
beetle.
insects.
Okay.
My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
Yep. Pointer's telescope is actually looking at a crime scene and not up at the sky.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Are
Yes.
you spying?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
Entomologists are amazing.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. Might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen. Incredibly rare. Valuable in ways you could never understand. Freya was always sneaking around. Both towers and in the gardens, too. She was definitely up to something.
I
So,
wonder if she lost
this
it.
next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
No, I didn't. When I looked into the
I
room,
believe him,
Flora
because you
was
can't
already
see
lying
it.
on the floor.
Flora? You mean
Wait,
Freya?
what?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I
Why
couldn't
was
see
Flora
Freya at
lying by
all.
the window?
It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
Huh.
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Let's go.
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check. And we could have missed something.
Later.
We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
I don't think I know enough. But a real knife could have been designed to match this. To hide the evidence?
A real knife was designed to match the painted ink dip feather to hide the evidence. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Okay, well I do know that the blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
Blood from the paint pot was used
But that doesn't
to
help
paint
me at
the
all.
red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we
She
do
was
know.
on the floor.
The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
Yeah.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
Yeah, that's fair.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Yeah.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, we gotta check out this fucking room up here. And we gotta check that thing out.
What is that?
Oh.
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
She was stabbed, knew she was dying, and decided to finish up her painting as much as she can. A real thingy. Okay.
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
It's pretty suspicious.
Where's that light coming from?
That's just
The
daylight, I
room.
think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Yeah, it's exactly. So she fell over and then got.
Is that what I think it is?
No one said there was an attic here.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Huh.
Huh.
Just dusty junk. It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know,
Okay.
there's a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue.
What?
It's stuffed.
Oh. Hmm.
Where's that light
That's
coming?
just daylight. There's a decent gap between.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to do with this?
Is that what I think it is?
I don't think there's anything else I need to do with that.
Just dusty junk.
Like this thing, right? Yeah, it's just dusty.
At least the moths are kept well fed.
Okay, guys. We gotta talk about this. Actually, we need to talk to everyone about this.
Do you know what this is?
Guess not.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way down. Wake up.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz. What is it?
We don't know. We were really hoping.
Flores said
you-
nothing.
My friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've ever heard.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
What is that?
I'm
That's
not
what we're
sure.
trying to find
It
out.
looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me 3.
God.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said me too.
Oh god, he's funny as fuck.
Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
I don't know what to do with that reaction. There's something weird with you still.
Is that for sewing?
Maybe?
We have no idea.
I've talked to you about everything. Is there something I missed in your room? It's those fucking feathers. It's those fucking feathers. I just don't know why, but it's those fucking feathers. Okay. Hey, man.
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
I'm 100% sure it's a clue. Anyway, let's go down here. It's got a question mark now. Maybe we can do something about it. That's new.
This wasn't here before.
This is new.
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
What's it say? This is my friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck, you two. Freya. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
well, it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Unfinished business. Honestly, I think this is a great spot to end. Because it's kind of late and I still need to make a dinner. And I can't remember how to save. I guess it just saves. Yeah! Oh, you were invested? Next Wednesday, I'll be playing more. Let me go back to my just chatting. Actually, hold on. Let me double check my schedule before I say that. Because I know I have something next week, but I need to check the timing. So let me look at my calendar. Okay, that's on Tuesday. I have Pilates then. I have Pilates then. I have a third set of Pilates, but when is it? Let me figure that out first. Schedules. My schedule. All right. Thursday at 6. Okay, let me put that in my calendar. Okay, yeah, we will be here next Wednesday. Everything's A-okay. All right, but yeah, thank you so much. Next Wednesday we'll do more Tangle Tower. Friday we will do more Slay the Princess. So thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's see. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, I'm gonna send us to Hoodie because he's playing Bayonetta 2 and I love when he plays Bayonetta 2. Stretch? I will stretch. Let me do that right now. The biggest stretch of my life. The biggest stretch of my life. Oh. Ow. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna send us to Hoodie Inu. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, please use the second message. Thank you so much for subscribing. You help keep this channel going and it's really nice. Thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, that's a-okay. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here on Twitch or on YouTube today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much again for hanging out. I'll see you on Friday. If I don't see you on Friday, I'll see you Wednesday. If I don't see you any of those days, then take care, you know? Please remember it is COVID season. It is flu. It's always flu season, really. There's cold times and there's the new lettuce thing. So, you know, consider taking care of yourself. Wash your hands. Wear a mask if you can, right? Consider the lettuce you buy. Maybe don't buy bagged lettuce and maybe buy a head of lettuce where you can wash it yourself. And yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.